Am I the a-hole for telling a mom it's not my fault I kicked her kid?
Potentially.
But you have my 1,000% attention.
I'm very open to the idea.
I, 16-year-old female, went to the trampoline park with my friends.
We're going to the trampoline park.
Because we didn't have anything to do since school closed. We already asked our parents if we could go and that we needed money. My friend's mom took us since her car was bigger. She stayed to be our parent supervision. Sky Zone was packed with a lot of kids, so this was going to be fun. My friends and I were challenging each other to do tricks and see who wins. We challenged each other to do a backflip. We did watch out for everyone, maybe? I don't know what that means.
Probably.
Not wanting to hurt them. When I was about to do my backflip, I looked to make sure no kid was there, and when it was clear, my friends recorded me as I did the backflip. When I say I was surprised after, I heard a little boy crying, and that's when I realized I accidentally kicked him. I apologized and helped him up. The boy looked around, won. He was so little to even be on the trampoline by himself. That's when his mom stormed over yelling at me and said that I needed to watch out for her kid. I told her I was sorry, but she insisted to yell at me still. I told her it wasn't my fault, but hers, and that she should be watching her child because the boy came out of nowhere and it's dangerous for him to be on it without a parent. She blamed me when she wasn't watching her kid. I said sorry, but that wasn't enough for her. I never understand parents like this. You have a younger child at a trampoline park with bigger kids jumping and doing whatever, but let your child roam around and get surprised when they get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, no, clearly it's not the a-hole. She was looking around trying to be conscious of it. If you're so worried about your small child getting scissor kicked in the head on a trampoline park,
Comes at him, Swayze ducks, scissor kick.
you should probably be a little bit more attentive to where they go. Plain and simple. You don't get to be mad because you weren't being a good parent, staying on top of where your kid was, or watching or preventing them from accidentally running under somebody who's doing a backflip. Plain and simple. Like, I wouldn't be upset if one of our kids, when they were little, ran underneath somebody as they were doing a backflip because they weren't paying attention and I wasn't being there watching out for them.
I mean, think about the playground.
Right.
There's kids on the swing. It doesn't matter how old they are. And the kid on the swing can do their best to make sure they don't hit a kid. But if your kid runs up behind them when they can't see behind themselves, and then they get knocked over
when they're young.
Well, the 1-year-old does. Yes, I'm talking about the kid on the swing. Regardless if they see the kid running up or not, there's not much they can do. They're already in motion.
Right.
And that's
mid-flight.
That's where I find it very interesting that parents will yell at other kids for hurting their kid, opposed to just keeping their kid from the harm.
Spank you, helper done.
You should be apologizing to the person that backflipped onto your kid for not being a better parent to keep them out from underneath that person doing a backflip.
Got him! Got him!
Plain and simple.
So let's see what the comments said. They say, not the a-hole. Just went to our trampoline park. 10 and under have to have parental supervision. If you were caught not watching your kid, then you can get kicked out.
Bingo.
And they have little kid areas. Ultimately, not the a-hole. From your post, it seems clear that you tried everything to be responsible, make sure nobody gets hurt. Not only you, but your friends that were with you. The mom running over and yelling at you is understandable at first, given the age, because it can be quite scary if a very young child gets hurt.
Then
but
you
she
should
completely
be watching your kid better. If you're so worried about that happening, watch your kid better. It's not understandable.
Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Mom probably had her face down in the phone. Probably.
Mom, get off the phone!
That's very sad, though. I hope the kid's okay.
I mean, with a mom like that, maybe.
That's bad mom award.
They gon' feel it.
Yeah. They gon' feel it. Put me in your headphones, I'm not one you wanna bump. Leave this all alone if that trauma has you stuck. I'll probably kill your vibe while you're high. I'm not trying to be an escape hatch.